Hello everyone, welcome to the replay. Hi, I'm Javid.
Hi, I'm Anne.
And we are now at Trafalgar Square. Flip this camera around and let's show you something very interesting that most people are actually unaware of.
Might have to move back a little bit.
Yeah, let's move back to here.
We're just moving backwards.
So, this is
the smallest police box in the world, or definitely in Britain.
Yeah, actually it is the smallest police box in the world. If you just turn up a bit. There is another one in Florida.
Which apparently is smaller.
But this has had the record of being the smallest police box in the world for many, many years.
It was built in the early 1800s. It wasn't always used as a police box. And the light on top is actually supposed to be taken from Nelson's HMS Victory.
So here's the fountain. And if I pan over to the left, you can see Nelson's column.
Which is, I think this is about 170 foot tall. It was supposed to be 200 foot, but I think when they actually came to build it, it wasn't quite that high for whatever reason.
It is a TARDIS, yeah. So we just have a look at Nelson's column again. There you go. Hi there, Mac. How are you? Good morning to you, or good afternoon.
We're looking at the back of poor Nelson. And then I think if I pan to our right, you can see the National Gallery.
We are in London. My name's Javid. I'm here with Anne. We are in London in Trafalgar Square. We've just come from Big Ben, and prior to that, we have come from Buckingham Palace. Good morning to you guys. Hello to you guys. And there is the world's smallest police station.
It's no longer in use. It's used for cleaning equipment now.
Arif, I climb those lines once in a while, once upon a time as well, many, many years ago.
So the lions are guarding the statue of Nelson. And the bronze to make them was actually taken from the cannons used in the actual Battle of Trafalgar in Spain in the 1805, I think it was.
Morning, Florida. We are from London. Anne was from Maidenhead, just outside London. I was born just inside London. And I'll pan over here. Good morning, New York City.
The fountains look really lovely when you see them from above. Interestingly, although they are lovely to have them here with the water, especially on a hot day, they were built purely for crowd control. This area is known for its demonstrations, but also just for gatherings. They put a big screen up here during big sporting events and other events, such as royal weddings or football tournaments or Olympic games, so that everyone can enjoy.
Thankfully, there is so much sun for a change. Yes, it is nice to have sun. Hi, Sweden. No, I don't fancy jumping in the water because we haven't got a change of clothes, and after this we need to eat, so...
This is no entry.
Always raining in England. It hasn't rained for a while now, so it is quite good. Nelson's shoulder has a chip off its shoulder from writing.
Maybe if we go a bit further up this way, we have to turn back and have a look at him in slightly better.
In front of us we've got National Gallery, you can see there.
This is initially people used to go to Big Ben to celebrate New Year, but they were moved on because it was too small, and then moved on to here. So Christmas celebrations, the New Year celebrations used to be here, but now they've moved down to the river where we have firework displays.
Hi, Georgia.
In fact, we have a Christmas tree here, every year donated from Norway to thank us for the World War II war efforts, which is really lovely. You can come and see the turning on the lights about 12 days before Christmas. So we're moving up towards the National Gallery.
Jump in the water and I'll give you 10,000 hearts. I still have to bypass that. Thank you for the offer anyway.
Performers here.
Good morning, New Jersey. So I'm not sure what street performer is here. Let's have a quick look. So let's try and see what we can find. Thank you for the visit. You're welcome, no problem, Israel.
Okay, people, thank you very much for coming and watch this great show.
Morning,
but before
Deutschland.
I'm going to start the show, you see the rope there? I put the rope so that you can come closer. Once you get closer, we're going to start the show immediately.
We'll come back to him if it's of interest.
So to our right on the fourth cliff is a statue that changes from time to time.
Hi, Indonesia. Hi, Italy. Where are all the
lovely
pigeons?
view.
They actually tried removing most of the pigeons. There are a few around. You can see a couple there.
But a few years ago they decided to get some birds of prey in here that come every few days just to try and clear the area.
But like they do in
bit of a
Wimbledon.
nuisance. They were ruining the statues and things and the memorials.
So a couple of pigeons there.
And this is
Hi Kuwait.
St Martin in the Fields Church.
So give you a look around. You want to see Soho Street? Well, go down to Soho one of these days and scope from there. Sure, can do. No problem at all.
So on the fourth plinth here with the skeleton horse, you can see there's a ticker symbol from the London Stock Exchange.
You can see it going around, so let's just go a bit closer.
This plinth gets changed from time to time.
Hello,
so this is the
Chicago.
current one. Oh, hi Chicago.
One of our favourite places. Love Chicago.
We love the bean.
Yeah. Actually love Italy as well, and also love France, south of France.
So
lovely place.
We love lots of places, but we love London too.
But we need to go to Canada, haven't been. So you can see here, there's, actually I don't know if you can see, it's quite a lot of sunshine, but these got ticker symbols going through. Actually it's not showing at the moment, but normally you have ticker symbols going through there. Yeah, we can do Oxford Street as well, that's not a problem.
Oxford Street is really, really busy. So I think we need to get here a little bit earlier.
So it's about 25 degrees. It's got warmer since we were at Big Ben earlier.
So this is the National Gallery. Behind it is the National Portrait Gallery.
And prior to that, we were at Buckingham Palace, and it really has got quite hot now. So most of the people are out spectating, viewing. But it is actually a very nice day to be out. And in fact, let's go towards the water, see if there is anyone in the water. You're stuck in the office. Pixie, you don't have to be stuck in the office. You can be out the office anytime you want.
I don't think we're allowed in the water. There's lots of signs that say no entry.
What's the building with the Canada flag? Let me just have a look where that Canada flag is. Oh, is that the
Canada
flag there?
House,
Yes.
I think.
Canada House. I'm not sure.
I don't know if it still is, but I think it used to be like the embassy or something like that. But I'm not sure if it still is.
Hi Nashville. Good morning to you. So this is Trafalgar Square, and if you see most of the videos on New Year's Eve, most of them are from here on New Year's Eve. Trafalgar Square, this place is generally completely filled with people. A lot of people here at the moment, but not as much as there'll be on New Year's Eve.
I think on New Year's Eve now people go down towards the river because they do, around the London Eye, they do the fireworks. So it's not quite as popular here.
You can drop a coin in the water. Many people do drop coins in the water.
I can't see any.
I can't see. They've probably been cleared out if there have been.
I don't think it gives you any luck or anything. I'm not sure. I don't think it's
not
like the
like
Trevi
the-
Fountain.
Yeah, it's not the locks in Paris. Okay guys, so we're now going to head over to Covent Garden. We're going to have some lunch, and we'll also scope from there as well for you guys. So please join us again in about 15-20 minutes or so. If you're not already following us, we're on Anne's Periscope. Please click on the number on the bottom right and follow us, so then you can be alerted when we reach Covent Garden. Thank you all very much for your time and for joining us, not only for this scope but the previous scopes this morning.
And thanks for all the hearts.
And we'll see you again in about 20 minutes.
Oh, they've got some hearts here.
All right guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.